Nest Invader. Could splash Mammoth Umbra, but that seems pretty bad. And I think this pick is actually closer than than most people think. Like, Nest Invader is actually really good, especially with having a Predator and Wild Heart Invoker at 4 right now, having the Pelakka up near the top of the curve. But I think I'm just going to go with the Fork Bolt. It's not that great of removal, but it's still pseudo removal. I mean, it can kill a decent amount of annoying stuff. I just got done talking about how awesome Spawning Breath is with how many things it can kill. Fork Bolt does the same thing, just not at instant speed, which is actually a big deal. If this was an instant, I think it'd be awesome. But we'll still take it here. Stagger Shock. Get in my deck. There's no green cards in this pack. So our neighbor might be in green. Hopefully we'll get green in the last pack. But if we keep getting past red, I think we're pretty happy with that. I do need a student to fill out my Rise set so I can redeem, but I can't not take a Stagger Shock. Instinct, Battle Rattle, Narcolepsy, Induced Despair, Kiln Fiend. So, Instinct is a pretty damn strong card, but so is Induced Despair. I do have the one Prism. There's a Daggerback Basilisk as well. I like Battle Rattle Shaman as well. I also like Narcolepsy. I could splash for Induced Despair and Narcolepsy. Or I could take a safe pick and go with Instinct. I don't know how I feel. Usually Induced Despair goes better, but I don't think I'm going to see a Vendetta. I'm going to take the Narcolepsy. Maybe wheel a red card from there. Okay, Explosive Revelation or Life Strider. I definitely like Life Strider more. This blocks so much stuff in the format, and it can gain you a pretty hefty sum of life. And Revelation, I usually only use it to kill one toughness things because it's really unreliable. Especially since I have Devastating Summon, Flame Slash, Fork Bolt, and Mighty Masses. Like, you never want to really risk it. Someone passed a Coral Helm Commander to 5th pick. I really don't want to play against that card. But do I really not want to play against it so bad that... You know what? Screw it. I'm going to take Mnemonic Wall. I could have taken Lava Fume Invoker, but splashing Mnemonic Wall right here seems pretty good with... Well, not with summons, because you don't want to cast summons twice. But Flame Slash, Fork Bolt, Stagger Shock, Spawning Breath. Hopefully we can pick up an Ondu Giant or 2 or some Gross Spasms. That's a really late Coral Helm Commander, though. The only other option here, I think, would be the Lava Fume Invoker, which it's good, but I think I'd rather have the wall. Okay. Well, we're not playing Deprive in this deck. So Cyborg card and Naturalize, or I can hate like the Lacona Cutthroat, which is just amazing, or I could hate the Knight of Cliffhaven. I think I'll just take the Naturalize though, because there are a lot of really matchup specific. There's a lot of good sideboard cards in green, and being able to use them for value is very important. Especially if you go up against like blue-white levelers, they have Time of Heroes or something, or Training Grounds, stuff like that just needs to be dealt with immediately. Here, I think I'm just gonna hate the best card, and I think that's probably Survival Cache. That or Perish the Thought. I think I'll take the Survival Cache. Don't think I want a second Might of the Masses here. I don't have that many tokens in my deck. Don't really think I want the second Vent Sentinel. So I can hate a card. I think I could take a Virulent Swipe out of here. That or Irresistible Prey, but haven't really found a good deck for that card ever. Take the rare here. Take the flyer here because I don't want to play against flyers. Kiln Fiend could be playable, so we'll take it. All these cards are junk. I'll take the uncommon, even though it's probably worse than Stalwart Shield Bearers. I don't think I mind if my opponents play either of those cards. Suffer the Past. No 15th pick Skeletal Worm for me? That's no fun. Let's get some fixing. Wow. Arcana Revenant. And a full Coil Helm Commander. For me, what is there? There's a Aura Gnarlid, a Life Strider, and a second Mnemonic Wall. I don't think Arcana Revenant's worth anything. It's a card I definitely hate playing against. $1.5. Oops. So I'm gonna take the wall here because it goes best in my deck. I mean, I could splash the Drake Umbra, but I think I'd rather have the removal back. Another Stagger Shock. We'll take that, even though I really want that Battlement really bad. But double wall, double Stagger Shock, Flame Slash, Fork Bolt. Spawning Breath seems pretty good. Probably cut this Fence Sentinel now. And walls with Overwhelm Battlement. I didn't even notice that, but it's not really much of a ramp. It's a very late game ramp. But can't pass Stagger Shocks.